Right, so joining simple sentences together to make a compound sentence is only part of the story to help us make our sentences and writing more interesting. What about if we just want to make a single thought, a single simple sentence more interesting? What we can do is build what's termed in English grammar as a complex sentence. So we have our simple sentence, our independent clause. The cat slept on the mat. We could add, after he ate his food. After he ate his food is called a subordinate clause. It wouldn't make much sense on its own. It has the word after in it, which implies that it's linked to something else. That's why it's called a subordinate clause. The word after is called a subordinate conjunction. Let's build another complex sentence. The children played in the hall, the independent clause, while it was raining, the subordinate clause. While is the subordinate conjunction. It's worth noting that it is possible to put the subordinate clause first in a complex sentence, like this. While it was raining, the children played in the hall. Note that a comma is placed after the subordinate clause to keep the significance of the independent clause correct and to make sure your punctuation is right for the sentence. I think that's a good reasonable amount of scaffolding to help build and structure sentences correctly. We don't want to get too overcomplicated. Of course, there's a lot more detail and finer elements to grammatical structure, like clauses being adverbial or noun clauses or adjective clauses. But if you want to follow this up, there's a lot of really good sites online, and I'll put those links with this video. Just let me point out one more thing before I go. Some conjunctions can be connectives. A connective is a word or a phrase that generally links sentences, a compound sentence or a complex sentence. And they're used to demonstrate views of opposition or views of explanation or views of difference. In many classrooms, there are lists of conjunctions and connectives to help children structure their sentences. They are commonly used terms. I hope that's enough to help you build good sentences. Until next time, bye. So that it could be better at writing it down, let's have a look right at the beginning at a simple, basic sentence.